Hey guys, Youngblood Fantasy 92 here. Well, I've just heard something that will make everyone's blood boil so harshly that your bodies will spontaneously combust. Yes, Warner's Music Group is starting to attack videos with any music that pertains to their company. They will remove videos that ultimately will have a music that references their company in any way, shape, or form. Here's my slant on the matter. On one hand, the AMV problem is finally solved. The millions of AMVs that repeat themselves to no end with their addition of Linkin Park songs and the replaying the same three scenes over and over will be removed. This problem has certainly gotten on everyone's nerves. However, the Warner Music Group is targeting companies such as Atlantic. Oh, wonderful. What pertains to Atlantic? Oh, just Led Zeppelin, Cream, and a bunch of other nice bands. Let's see. Well, I'm sure Swan Song will be attacked. And yeah, Manticore is going under the bus. No more Emerson, Lake, and Palmer for us, folks. Yes is also gone because it pertains to the goddamn Atlantic Records bit. Queen is probably thrown under the bus as well. And what else? Oh, let me think. Well, an assload of good music is in the drain. There you go. Now there's no more music for everyone. I'm getting sick and tired of entire companies trying to own YouTube as if they were head honchos themselves. Viacom tried to pull this crap in the past. Let's search everyone's viewing history. We don't care if we have to sift through millions of accounts with millions of search entries made each day. We can do this because we're a corporate conglomerate with money. The Warner Music Group is attempting to do the same thing. They're trying to make us appear weak because this conglomerate wants to assert their power over a website devoted to independent thinking and ideas. We use music to educate and for reasons that involve parody. Per the parody and satire clause, people can use copyright for materials. Go ask random DCE. He applies this principle and it is ultimately valid in any case. But some would want to put up music for reasons that involve musical homage. Beatles fan Forever 13 has posted wonderful videos on the Beatles and John Lennon, among other awesome stuff. But because of this corporate conglomerate, most of his videos are in danger of being deleted. Revan0359, a nice guy. He nearly got 2,000 subscribers uploading videos with nothing but music. He enshrines his musical preference on YouTube, and this is why he is popular. Yet the Warner Music Group is making him feel powerless and guilty. We do not do anything wrong when we post music. Granted, most modern music, if it is posted, is subject to being removed because an artist does not like that a random person utilize said music. However, most of the people who upload this stuff, I say most, understand that they are not planning on infringing on anyone, nor are they trying to sell this for money, nor are they claiming that this is their own work. Some videos distinctly say that, I do not own the music video. It is owned by such and such. But these conglomerates turn a blind eye to this direct admission and merely focus on themselves. Here's the real reason I'm angry. It's because Warner Music Group may not be fully aware of something a previous user already mentioned. The Copyright Act of 1976. Under Section 102 of the Act, copyright protection extends to original works of authorship fixed in any tangible medium or expression, now known or later developed, from which they can be perceived, reproduced, or otherwise communicated, either directly with the aid of a machine or device. The Act defines work of authorship as any of the following. Now, there's literary, dramatic, pantomimes, and choreographic works, and pictorial, graphic, and sculptural works, but we're not done yet. Musical works, including any accompanying words and sound recordings. Okay, there you go. And here's the rub. The fair use defense to copyright infringement was codified for the first time in Section 107 of the 1976 Act. Fair use was not a novel proposition in 1976, however, as federal courts have been using a common law in the form of doctrine since the 1840s, the Act codified this common law doctrine with little modification. Under Section 107, the fair use of copyright work is not copyright infringement, even if such use technically violates Section 106. While fair use explicitly applies to the uses of copyright works for criticism, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research purposes, the defense is not limited to these areas. There you go. There you go. This is based off Wikipedia, by the way. So anyway, Warner Music Group is merely becoming overconfident, with their emphasis on removing all the videos that pertain to them. Good luck in doing so. Like Viacom, they extend their expectations to the stars, wishfully thinking that their plan will become a staple of YouTube community alike. Viacom failed in their attempts to control YouTube. YouTube's fake algorithm, in which they can dissect whole videos and remove them based off expletives, never really became a YouTube custom. And this will not be true either. Warner Music Group is aiming toward every single song that they own, which, under their umbrella, probably includes every single bit of music on YouTube. Again, good luck trying to remove these videos. That's nearly 70% of all videos out there with a soundtrack or any music bylining it that holds the YouTuber's name intact. And this conglomerate really loves to believe that this copyright infringement because they believe it is not fair use. Well, if some of the corporate people believe this fact, then let them remember this. Fair use is only one of many limitations, exceptions, and defenses to copyright infringement. For instance, the Audio Home Recording Act establishes that it's legal in some circumstances to make copies of audio recordings for non-commercial personal use. Warner Music Group believes that they will be able to pull this off, and as in the case of Viacom. And I say this is highly improbable and preposterous. Again, targeting a large group of videos and deleting them systematically will not prove anything. They'll either be re-uploaded again, or if the person was suspended, they'll return to a new account and start re-uploading the previous videos. Give us a break, Warner Music Group. Do you expect us to know every last shining detail of copyright laws and ideas? We can't be stipulated to know every last shade and nuance of what the copyrights are and what they entail. If you expect everyone to go and memorize tens of hundreds of statutes based off copyright, that is a remarkably tall order, and half the people will not have the energy to begin doing so. Anyway, most people who upload music are entirely aware that he or she does not own the material. If they already know that, then why must they be pressured any further? The people who need to be attacked are those that do upload with the intention of copyright infringement. Everyone else who is merely a bystander and just wants to upload music for education, parody, and anything that doesn't involve putting one over the corporate conglomerate, they need to be left alone to their own doing. Warner Music Group is simply trying to enact something that will ultimately be a failure in the end. You cannot confine independence. YouTube is here for what everyone's mind wants to offer, but YouTube is not here to be a prison where everyone has to follow rules or they get expelled. This is not school. This is a website. And again, if you wish to proceed in this expectation, do so. Then see why YouTube is called YouTube and not WarnerTube. You'll figure it out soon enough. Trust me. Well, that's the end of my rant. I'm Youngblood Fantasy 92, and ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you next time.